promise you my advice is spot on. Lucky you having me as your partner. I'm gonna choke this kid. I'm sure he'd love that, Neku. Oh, I can't particularly say I scratches and dings. Oh god, that one was unintentional. It's got little like veins in his eyes. Like, oh god, I have seen too much. I have seen too much, Mr. Squidward. Oh god. What's wrong, Magnemite? I've seen hell. And it's here. Got one more Pokemon to draw. Just one more. If we can hit 25K on YouTube before the end of April, before my comics anniversary, I will give you guys Hydrate back. But that means you guys gotta work and show all your friends my YouTube videos and shit. Subscribe to my YouTube. If you want that Hydrate, you gotta work for it. An ooh-woo voice is if I also do a little bit of Joyzy in there. Hello? Ooh-woo? I am Twum walking here. Ooh-woo? I'm a cute little anime cat girl. Ooh-woo? You want to ban me from my own stream? Okay, fine. Do it then. Do it! Do it, you punks! Whew, those vicious sleeves look like they could rip through almost anything. They're good, aren't they? They're made of a special alloy I developed just for this job. The cutter rotates 10 times per second so it can get through any door in no time at all. And what are the two parts at the top there? Ah, those are for attaching hinges to the section of the door that gets cut out. Right, of course. Nothing can match this machine for power. It can make mincemeat of even the toughest of doors. There wasn't a peephole there originally! There wasn't supposed to be a peephole in the door! She put a peephole in the door! So that she could look in? The peephole wasn't originally in the door? And then she made the door, and then that means he couldn't have seen it because the peephole wasn't there until after he left! Oh shit! She's a genius! Oh fuck! We've done it! Blaze it. Wait. It needs something special. Needs a little something something. Blaze it! Uh-huh! Welcome home, Blaze it. It's a weed joke, get it? Get it? It's a weed joke. Does Blaze it? Uh-huh! Sound good? Yes. Now Blaze it. Destroy your family! He's like a whooper. Whoa! Whoa! He's got a big old mouth and a tongue. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna draw a normal mouth on him now, as God intended, before I make it worse. God, I am like actually crying right now. I am crying right now. There are tears in my eyes. Oh my god. I'm hereby challenging any and all anime producers to make an anime where the sad line right before the character's death is he's like lying there bleeding out and he's being held by his best friend who's crying over his soon-to-be corpse, and the dying friend just looks up and is like, you know, maybe I was a silly little goose after all. And he just fucking dies. Yeah, it was fun.
What this is saying then is...
Sarah's correction. Listen, yes. Listen, I'm shy, and also it was super fucking crowded. Now, it being super fucking crowded did not stop me from taking a picture of the really hot Godot cosplayer who was there. Did I say hot? I meant cute. I mean, fuck, shit, anyway. Shit. Where is my boy? Show him to me. Where is my man's? Show him. Ah, there he is! You were not there earlier, sir. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna look at him for a second. He's so relaxed. He was not there earlier, though, sir. There's my lad. Hello. Hang on. Let me check something. I need to go and kill off that dead stream. Murder. There, I performed a murder. I tried to get into true crime. I can't do it. I watch Criminal Minds because I like fake crime where the bad guy gets caught at the end. And I get to, like, get all gushy about, like, oh, these characters mean so much to each other. I love their little relationships. It's so cute. And they catch the bad guy at the end. True crime just makes me sad. True crime just makes me feel like people are fucked up. Fake crime makes me think people are fucked up, but these guys love each other. They're a family, goddammit! And see, she sang to me. The manatee of the opera is there. There's like some underwater weeds. Under the sea, I am the manatee of the opera. Christine! Oh! Don't look at my face, I'm hideous, I'm a manatee. Oh my god, wait! He has the mask! You guys, he has the mask to cover. Hello! Oh, of course I turn it on right as my AC turns on. I hope you guys can't hear that. Anyway, hi everybody, what the heck is up? What the heck is up? It's time for Friday Art Stream. It's time for Friday Art Stream. Hello everybody, what is up? Ole Aria1, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Up the gain so we can hear the AC? No! The goal is for you guys to not be able to hear the AC. I bought a whole fancy microphone so you would not be able to hear the AC. Hi, it's me. We're drawing Somnium Files today because I'm working on prints for conventions. And, I wanted to draw one of these characters, so... Yeah. The OC, we always want to hear that. Yeah, apparently. But yes, so I am inking and coloring this. And if you are... How dare you deny us that free ACSMR? Listen... No. You guys don't need to hear my AC. The intake vent is like right behind my desk, and it is the bane of my existence. It's my least favorite part of this house. And like, I could move my AC setup or my streaming setup into another room, but I like having my stream set up in my living room so that I can, you know, not have to be locked in a small room all day when I'm working. So, yeah. Yeah, this is a fan art print for the game Somnium Files, a game that I finished a couple months ago. And, thought the description said you were drawing D&D stuff today. Yeah, I changed it because I had this sketch done, and I'm still kind of like, that was the original intent, for today's stream, was to draw D&D stuff. I didn't finish a sketch that I was happy with in time. I was out of the house most of today, and last night I finished this one, and I was like, I'm just gonna do this one instead, because... Womp. So yeah, no, you did not imagine it, but I did go and, like, change the titles beforehand. I do need to, switch the thumbnail for YouTube, but I can do that after the stream. It's whatever. Yeah, I'm still planning on doing some D&D prints. I just didn't have, a good sketch done that I liked. Probably next week I will be setting aside some time to work on that kind of stuff, but yeah. I'm sorry I lied. Oop. There is a delivery at my door. Not as insane as I thought. Yeah, no, just the usual amount, not anything in excess. Oh, head pats? Did the head pats go off? Is my shit not working? God damn it. Hang on. Where is... I had it set up. Mix it up, bot. Why aren't you working? I will redeem those head pats. Don't redeem the head pats yet. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Mix It Up Bot wanted, that's what it was. Mix It Up Bot wanted to update earlier, and I said no, because every time it updates, it messes up my stuff. You're good at art, but please stop cussing. I will get grounded. You should not be watching this stream. I am not a family-friendly streamer. I'm sorry. My videos are. I am not. Fair warning. I have the mouth of a sailor, and, I apologize, but I'm not gonna... This is my stream, and I say what I want, so... Alright, now headpad should be working. Here. Head pats. Here, I will redeem those head pats for you guys. Here. There's your head pats. Are you happy now? You have the mouth of a sailor? Where do you keep it? In my basement with all the other random nonsense. Computer Cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Kidum270, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Alrighty. Now my nonsense should be working. Mix It Up, but bot is just like, please, please let me run an update. And I'm like, no, because every time I update you right before stream, you mess stuff up. And it doesn't work on stream. It's annoying. We're not gonna do that. I'm one of those people who does not update her software until she absolutely has to. Just like, nah. Nah. You update when I say you can update. My phone will be like on its knees in front of me. It's just like, please, please, please let me run a single update. And I just look down from my tower and I'm just look at them in the eyes and I say, no. I forgot I was streaming for a second, and I just like, just sitting here, drawing normally. I'm like, wait a second, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I forgot that I was streaming. That's why I went quiet for a second. Oops. Oops-a-doodles. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy today because I was out of my house for a large chunk of the day. I got back, I had just enough time to squeeze in a little bitty power nap. And then, had to come right back to stream. I'm sleepy. Professional streamer here. Yeah, I'm super extremely professional. Forgets that she's streaming and just kind of zones the fuck out. Oh, my neck just cracked. Here, I have an evil, devious scheme, everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fake-ass artist over here. Oh my god, she's cheating. Oh my god, not the art hacks. Oh no! Oh god, no. Please. Hi, Milo. Hello, kitten. Milo is mad at me because she really wanted me to throw her shower curtain ring before the stream started, but I knew that if I threw her shower curtain ring, she wouldn't leave me alone. So I just hid her shower curtain ring, and now she's very upset with me. Oh, hello, ma'am. Can I help you? Can I help you? She has jumped up next to me, and she's looking for her shower curtain ring. Shoo! You're very cute. I'm working. Shh. Copy paste is cheating, say it ain't so. Oh, I don't say that it is so, but several people who watch my streams and my videos apparently think that it is. And those people are weak and they will not survive the winter. Nor will they survive ever having a deadline, ever. Don't you love it when you draw a good eye shape and then you erase most of it? I sure do. You prefer coffee or tea? Neither. I don't drink either. I drink water and milk and orange juice, and that is about it. Oh, and miso soup in the morning, but I don't think that counts as a beverage. Yeah, if folks are curious what this game I'm doing fan art for is about, good news! I streamed the whole thing! And, you can watch my playthrough of it on my gaming channel, TheStarfishface etc. There it is! Here, I'm gonna make a pinned post with that. Pinned comment. I'll do it in the Twitch too. Yippee! Yeah, this print is technically kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit spoilers, but only if you have context for it. It's one of those where, like, it's technically spoilers if you think too hard about it, so just don't think too hard about it. If you're unfamiliar, you won't even understand why it's spoilers in the first place, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. But I mean, it is going to be on display at conventions, and there's only one bit that is spoilers. And if you're not familiar with the game, you won't even know what the spoiler is, so it's fine. People who get it, and people who don't, they're fine. fun game, though. I was rewatching some of my playthrough last night, just to, like, kind of try and give myself ideas for this print. And it just made me mad at how much I did not enjoy the sequel as much. I was just like, dang it, we could have had it all. And then the sequel wasn't very good, and it was annoying, and I have thoughts about the sequel, but I talk about them in my playthrough, and most of it is spoilers, so I'm not gonna get into it here. Watched several Somnium streams. I've never seen that child smile. She's a good bean. We love Mizuki, okay? She's just been through some fucking shit. You wouldn't smile much too if you were in her position. Her parents both died. They were brutally murdered. She discovered the body both times. You wouldn't be happy either. Mad Joker Artist, thank you for the bits. I consume them for power. Yum, yum, yum. Just got here. Can't wait to get the new book, and congratulations on the Kickstarter success. Thank you! Yeah, so if you guys aren't aware, I was running a Kickstarter for my hip new book, How to Webcomic, and it ended this morning at like 9:30. The original goal was $15,000 to fund like a second run of printing the books. It freaking made 60,000! So, I'm still kind of processing that, but yeah, so thanks to everybody who contributed to the Kickstarter. I super appreciate it. Oh my god. It's very overwhelming, but the exciting kind. Except now I have to buy like 3,000 books and figure out how I'm gonna put them in my garage. Of course, you identify with the tragic grump who can kick major ass. Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass, Jay. Stop it. Listen, Mizuki's a great character, okay? Completely independent of my own stuff. I love her. She's baby. When will your book be available to buy? Eventually. Stay tuned. I don't have an estimated date yet. If you go on my shop, I have a newsletter page where you can sign up to get emails left of us. I can read, and I know the name of our Dungeons and Dragons show. Also, hi, Rose. What's up? Thank you. Jay told me that you finished reading my comic. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know how to draw a circle. Oh, hey, that's not my stream playlist. This is not my stream playlist. You're gonna get me in trouble. You're gonna get me in trouble, Spotify. That was not my stream playlist. Hey. Stream safe only songs, please. It's because things Star touches tend to succeed. Aww. Jay's being nice to me. Nah, for real. Dungeons and Durgans, oh yes. Nah, for real though, I was thinking about it, and so, 2 things are happening next week. Not What's Left of Us, our Thursday D&D game is happening on Thursday, and then Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out on Friday. Unironically, guess which one I am more excited about? Like, entirely. Which one do you guys think I am more excited about? If you answered Legend of Zelda, you are not correct. If you answered Zelda game, you are not correct. Basements and Big Lizards, yes! I'm very excited. We couldn't play this week because one of our players was indisposed. But we get to play next Thursday. And I'm like, yes, baby girl adventures. Baby girl adventures! Let's go! I like Dungeons and Dragons! Baby girl adventures. Yes, I play Verity, and she's a little purple tiefling, and she's my baby girl. I love her very, very much. Oh, I'm getting Shopify alerts. Thank you for buying things on my store. If you're here. She sounds cool. She is! She's my baby. She's my baby. I have pictures of Dear Verity on my Twitter, if folks are interested. I would pull them up right now, but I'm using this stream to record for a future speed paint, and I don't want to have to edit that out of the video. If I don't have to. May or may not be coloring Verity right now. More? You already gave me the one, like, the group shot that you did. Are we doing more? I'm excited! Yay, my baby! I've been meaning to do, like, an art piece of the full cast of our Thursday game, but I haven't had time yet, and I'm dying inside. Someday I will have time. Hello, Milo. I'm not gonna play with your shower curtain ring right now, kitten. It is not playtime, it is stream time. But yes, we have D&D on Thursday, and I'm very excited about it. And then we also have a one-shot the following Thursday, and I'm trying to work on my character for it. And so far, all I have is Tiefling Farm Boy Himbo. I've just been, like, brainstorming the characters, and I was just like, what if I just become the himbo that I love so dearly? What if I just become what I love the most? It's just for a one-shot, it's fine. It's an opportunity to add one more tiefling to the lineup. Tiefling himbo? No, tiefling himbo, like the D&D race tiefling, my favorites. How many tieflings do you have? Many. Many. My goal is to eventually have a tiefling in each color, so I will have a little rainbow Skittles assortment. I was about to mention the Pacific Rim one-shot. Yeah, we're doing Fantasy Pacific Rim! Jay's giving us mechs, and we're gonna fight, and I'm gonna be a little himbo buddy. It's gonna be fun, unless I come up with a better character between now and when we play. Okay, I think that's Mizuki done with inks. She baby. Okay, now I need to work on Iris, but the thing about Iris is I might tweak her sketch a little bit because I'm not 100% happy with how it turned out. I might just kind of tweak her face a little bit. The liquefy tool. Wow, wow, wow. But But yes, I am very excited for new Zelda, but also, have you considered a Dungeons and Dragons, though? A D&D? I just like telling little stories with my friends. And being a sad little baby. On a quest. Let's go! But yeah, I am whoa, whoa, whoa. Mad Joker Artist, thank you for the bits. I consume them for power. Yum, 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 yum. If you were to try a new TTRPG, what is something that will always catch your eye? Like something you see and instantly want to play the game because of it. Asking because I'm making my own TTRPG. Good question. Good question. Me personally, I am simple. I like tieflings. And I like when I get to use all the dice that I bought. Like, I love the Powered by the Apocalypse system because it's so easy, but I never get to roll all my pretty dice. I have so many pretty dice that I want to use, and some systems I just can't use them because it's like, oh, we only use 2 dice for the whole game, and I'm just sitting here with, like, my D20s and my D8s and all my nonsense, and I'm like, but my pretties, though. But my pretties, though. I know that, like, using the 2 dice system is a lot simpler, but I like a game that lets me use my big old dice collection, because I have many of them. You won't be so excited when my gnolls eat you? Jay, why are you like this? Why would you do that? Don't eat my baby girl! Don't let gnolls eat my baby girl! She's baby! And then I love her. Save? Okay. Oops. Yeah, so one of the reasons why I did want to do like a couple of fan art prints is I did like a little tiny one-day con. For some background information, I haven't done many prints for Artist Alley stuff. Prints tend to just be like something I never really focused on. But then I realized that because I didn't have like a print wall behind me, my booth was not as visible when people were walking past me at conventions, and a lot of time I did get I got passed over, and so I didn't get as seen as many people with like who do have the big print walls. I work on Diamond YT45. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Work on gay drawing and Gutsler. I don't know what that means. But thank you for the super chat though. But yeah. So I drew prints, and then I what's the word I'm looking for? My train of thought has completely derailed. I think I need to fix this sleeve. This doesn't necessarily look great. Oh, but yeah. So I was working, I decided that I wanted to have like a print wall behind my booth so that it would be more visible. But because I didn't actually care about like selling prints, I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna draw a bunch of original characters and like some very niche fandoms to like, as a fandom bat signal to be like, hey, look, I've got a print from this thing. People who like this thing come to my booth. Haha, look at here, looky here. But then I was like, I don't actually care about selling prints. I just want my booth to be more visible. And then I went to a little con this past weekend, and I I actually, like, even though I didn't have price signs on them, I still managed to sell a couple of prints, and, like, most of my prints that I had were pretty old. Like, the art on them was not super great, but I still managed to sell, like, 5 or 6 of them, and I'm like, okay, cool. And now I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe I should, like, actually make some prints. But I don't want to do prints that are just, like, a single character pinup if I can avoid it. Like, I'll do that with original character art, because, you know, it's original character art. Like, I did the one of my VTuber that I was working on last week. And, I have pretty much, like, the only just character standing and looking cute prints I have are of my VTuber. But aside from that, I want to make prints that are a little bit more interesting, because I feel like a lot of people do, like, just character standing and looking cute type of prints. Not everybody does, but a lot of people do that. And, I'm like, no, if I'm gonna spend time making a print, I want it to actually, like, either tell a story or have something cool going on in it. I don't want to do just, like, characters standing there and looking cute. And so I was having a real hard time coming up with one for Somnium Files, because, like, I tried a whole bunch of dramatic ideas for prints, and none of them were really, like, jumping out at me as, like, yes, 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 I want to draw this, I want to draw this, until I was like, what if I just drew something cute and included my guy Falco in it because I love him and I miss him dearly? And then my brain was like, just draw a selfie and it'll be cute and you can just draw all your faves all together. And I'm like, you so right though. You're so right though. But now we have a cute little family selfie. Damn it. With this punk. Look at him. I miss him so much. All I will say, I won't give out any spoilers for Somnium Files, but what I will say is that he should have been in the second game, and the fact that he isn't makes me very upset. Why wasn't he in the sequel? God damn it, it's so stupid. The reason they give for him not being in the sequel is so dumb and I hate it. Give me my DILF, damn it. I'm so angry. Where is my water? But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, is I would have enjoyed the sequel of Somnium Files much more if we had had some DILF representation, damn it. Because I love him! I love him! He's in my brain and I hate it! Also, stretch break. Stick your hands in the air like you just don't care. Do. Jose Julio, all those words are shoved together and I'm having a hard time reading it, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. El Veridico 33, that's what it is. Okay, got it. I need to get a reference for what Iris's headphones look like. Boop, 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 boop. Excellent. Give me reference. I need the reference for what her headphones look like. I guess they're not technically headphones, but whatever. There she is. They're an odd shape. Okay. And she's got the little cat ears. I love that her medical head device involves cat ears. Like, yup. That's anime for ya. That's anime for ya. If you've got a brain tumor, just slap some cat ears on it, and everything will be better. That's how things work. You know, like nya. This man was in a car accident. Quick, get the meow meow headband. It'll keep his brain cells all in order. Beep boop, beep boop. This man is suffering from a severe brain injury. Quick! Activate catgirl mode! Start remembering her old headphones. She's just like me, for real, for real. It's true though. I'm so mad that those broke. My catgirl headband. My headset. My nya-nya headset. How could you leave me? How could you leave me like this? I loved you and you broke my headphones. No, I am sad now. Yeah. Here, while I'm streaming, you guys can help me ponder a thing. I'm trying to figure out what I want the topic of my next video to be, and I'm not sure. I keep waffling back and forth on what I want to do. Oh, this hand looks funny. Because, like, I definitely want my next video to be a, some sort of storytime video, because the people have been clambering for it. And, I don't want to go too long without posting some sort of storytime video. And my most recent video that wasn't the Q&A was a, kind of more of a tutorial-ish video. So I do want to squeeze a story time in there before I do any more art tutorials. I think that, like, it might honestly be kind of good form, or something I want to try, is do, like, a story time, and then something more tutorial-y related, and then a story time, and then something a little bit more tutorial-y, and just kind of, like, bounce back and forth like that for a little bit, and see how I enjoy that. Which would mean that my next video should be a story time video, but I'm not sure what I want to do it about. Do you have any convention stories? I mean, I have convention stories, but I'm not sure, like, Like, I'm not sure if I have any, like, longer convention stories. I have, like, cosplay stories that I kind of want to do, like, a video about cosplay stories, including the time that I ripped my pants in a large convention. That's one on my list that is a possibility. I was thinking that I want to do a video about, like, how I moved to Japan for a few years, because I feel like that video would definitely do well. And I was going through my Twitter, like, old tweets from yesteryear the other day just to kind of, like, reminisce. And I'm like, yeah, there's definitely enough material in here for several videos. So I could definitely do a video about this kind of thing. But then when I sit down to actually script it, I'm just like, I don't know where to start on this. I don't know where to start. Want to hear the pants video? Oh, it's a nightmare. I told myself that if I ever tried stand-up comedy, that story would be the one that I tell. Because that one was a whole freaking thing. The short version of the story is I made some very low quality pants for a cosplay, and at some point during the day, the pants got ripped. And, like, ripped to the point where there was almost no pants remaining. Like, the entire inseam just fucking fell apart. And the only thing holding those pants together was a dime-sized piece of Velcro and a dream. And the problem is, I don't know how long I was walking around with the shorts like that. It was a nightmare! And then my friends, we were staying at a hotel like 3 blocks away, and my friends had to like surround me like they were my secret security and I was the president, and we had to walk like that for like a quarter mile to get back to our hotel so no one would see my pants disaster. It was a whole thing. It's like, this is hell. I am in hell. Nihon Star series? Yeah, because, like, I definitely have enough stories to do, like, several Japan stories videos. I feel like, although my thing is, there's part of me that kind of wants to wait until a little bit later in the summer to start doing the Japan stories video, because I think I want my first one to be kind of, like, talking about how I got into the JET program and stuff like that. And JET applications open in the fall, and so I feel like that video would do really well if I uploaded it around, like, JET application time. So I kind of want to be, like, a little bit strategic about it, you know? Or I just follow my bliss and just do it whenever I want because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want with it. You get the idea, though. Pants disaster, what the heck did I come back to? Oh, I'm just talking about the pants disaster. You know, the pants disaster. That story that I have that everyone already knows, even though I haven't made a video about it yet. That one. Yeah, the trousers incident. The trousers debacle. Cherry Clown, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm pretty dumb. I only have 2 brain cells and they're both fighting for 3rd place. Is there anywhere where I can see your art? Mostly on Twitter is gonna be your best bet. Let's see if my shilling button works. It do! Oh my god, Stream Element's actually behaving for once in its life. It's a freaking Christmas miracle. But yeah, most of my stuff is on Twitter. I also have an Instagram, but right now it's kind of been taken over. I guess all my social media has kind of been taken over by webcomic tips recently because I was using it to shill for my Kickstarter that ended this morning. But we will be returning to normal art soon. Also, Uni Ao, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Hydrate, okay. Save? Oh, good idea. Good idea, save. Rare SEW? What is SE? Southeast? Jay's speaking in tongues over here. Oh my god, he's a demon. Get him. Get him. Stream elements. Oh, got it. Got it. I'm stupid. I am small Southeast Wyoming. Yup, that's definitely what it is. Yeah, confirmed. Southeast Wyoming W. Congrats on how well your Kickstarter did start. Thank you! I'm very excited about it. I was honestly, like, not expecting it to surpass the original Kickstarter, just because I figured, like, it was a reprint, it's a Kickstarter that I've already done before, a lot of my target audience already has the book, so I honestly was not expecting it to do, like, a fraction of as well as it did. And so the fact that it did so well is just like, okay, alright, I'm into it. I'm gonna scream, but I'm into it. You should make another horror tapes. That was fun. No, yeah, I super want to. I'm probably gonna save it for, like, Halloween, though. My other problem is coming up with ideas for it. I am not good at coming up with ideas for short stories. It is my weakness. I don't know how to do short stuff, and I don't typically write horror. That was kind of a one-time thing. Like, I would gladly do more, I just have trouble coming up with ideas for it, you know? Bleh. Godsmo co-op stream for funsies. Nah, I want to do that eventually. I've just been, like, kind of cutting back on game streams recently because I've been so busy with art and con prep and stuff. I was thinking earlier today, actually, it's like, yeah, once MomoCon is over, I'm gonna have so much time for activities. But then I remembered that once MomoCon is over, I'm immediately putting the comic on hiatus and buckling down to work on the cast-off book print. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to stream too much during that period. The Cherry Clown, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Ideas for horror, you say. Yeah, Jay, let me steal, just, like, say a spooky sentence to me in my DMs and see if it does anything. That's the best way to get ideas. Because, yeah, like, my previous horror tapes video was literally just inspired by where my parents live and the nightmares I have every time I go out there. But I'd had that one kicking around in my brain for, like, literally years. I'm a very slow writer. I like to ruminate on my ideas for a very long time to kind of make sure that I'm in love with them. And I just kind of like to sit on stuff for a while. I don't like to write something and then immediately push it out to the public. I like to sit and think about it for a while. You just described our whole relationship. Yeah, basically. Jay just comes into my Discord DMs, is like, hey, here's some shit. And I'm like, oh my god! And I'm like, oh yeah? Well, here's some other shit. Mutually beneficial, just throwing tragic nonsense at each other. It's like, hey, I have an idea for a new sad blorbo. And Jay's like, let me hear it. And I'm like, here. And he's like, oh shit. All the time, baby. All the time. It's honestly something I'm a little bit self-conscious about, that I don't come up with story ideas as easily as I used to. Because right now, it's like, you ask me to come up with a story, and it's either going to be a D&D character, or it's something related to Cast-Off. Like, I have no other story ideas right now, except for, like, my Vampire Girlfriends comic, but again, that one has been in my brain for literal years, and so it feels different. But it's just like, I see people coming up with like cool character ideas and cool story ideas like every other day, and I'm just sitting here, it's like, I have a webcomic and I have some D&D characters, and I haven't come up with anything else in the last like 6 years. But yeah. Ooh, there's some rumblies outside. I think we're gonna get some rain later. Good. Cool down the air. It's fucking 90 degrees today for some reason. What the hell? What the hell is up with that rain? The temperature. Ooh, yeah, rain's gonna start in like an hour. Hell yeah. Simultaneously each other's dealers of sad and horror stuff. Yup. Yup. Okay, I think that's Iris done. Cute. Fix her eyelashes a little bit so they're not tangenting with her hair so hard. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my usual nonsense. Because y'all know that's how I do. Gonna fill the space behind them. And I am going to add a big thick outline. Because I love a big thick outline. Wahaha. Yes, yes, big thick outline for characters in the foreground. Nahahaha. Save, okay. And now we draw the rest of these nerds. Background nerds. I actually cosplayed Hitomi at IkiCon back in January. I'm probably gonna bring her again for MomoCon, especially now that I have like a print of the series and with my character that I cosplay in it. Maybe more people will actually recognize it. I love her though. Freaking girl boss. Like, of all the characters in the game, Hitomi's like such a fucking badass, and I wish that she had been in the sequel more. She deserves more respect. I love her. It's like, listen, as much as I love, like, Boss from the game, like, her name is Boss, I feel like Hitomi did more in the actual plot. I honestly see her as more of a badass than Boss, if I'm being completely honest. Like, Boss dresses like a badass, she feels like a badass. She is also responsible for a lot of problems. Whereas Hitomi's like, I am gonna freaking take care of the problems, goddammit. I love her. Angel. Catgirl Date when I have time, I'm gonna do it, okay? He's my cringe fail man. I love him. I hate him. He's a parasite who has infected my brain, but I do love to look at him and just watch him be stupid. I hate admitting that, but it's true. He's so stupid. Love how chunky and defined your line art is. Oh, thank you! I love me some chunky line art. I like them thick. I like my lines thick. with 2 C's. Yes. Two C's thick line art. Yes. Oh man, changing the topic a little bit, but I went out to lunch with my mom, with my family today, and we went to this Mexican restaurant a couple towns away, and they had these tortillas, and holy shit, these tortillas. They were some thick fucking tortillas. They were awesome. Like, I'm pretty sure they like made the tortillas in-house at this Mexican restaurant, and those suckers were thick. They were like almost a flatbread, and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Now that's a tortilla right there. Best part of the meal. Thick, fluffy tortillas. That's the good shit. The rest of it was but them tortillas though, oof, good shit. I've got leftovers in my fridge that I'm gonna eat after the stream for dinner. Yes. Tasty big ass tortillas. Let's go. I have said this before and I will say it again. One of my favorite parts of digital art is that you can treat line art more like sculpting. And just art in general. Because you can kind of like erase your ink lines a lot more easily. And you can just kind of like come at it from a different perspective than you would if you had to like commit to every single line that you laid down. I find it very relaxing. Thumb looks weird. I was just like counting the fingers there and I was like, how many fingers did I just give her? Do I go with an agenda here? Do I insert the sneakiest possible shipper agenda in here? Do I sneak a wedding ring onto Hitomi's finger? Do I do it? I kind of want to. Listen, I'm shameless. It's fine. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's such a small little detail. Folks gonna notice. Do it for yourself. That's true. I'm doing it for me. Doing it for me. it, you motherfucker! Okay, anyway, sorry. Embody the idea of manifesting your ships. Yes, exactly. Subtle. Very subtle rebellion. See if you can get the creator to like it. Oh, man. Like, hey, Uchikoshi, let them get married, please? Please? Plot twist, she's married to some random guy who doesn't even appear in the game. I would actually throw my desk across the room like a Super Saiyan. I'm so angry. This poor woman has been through enough. God, let her rest. Let her fucking rest. Oh. Big thunder rumbles off in the distance. The sky gods are angry. They're like, what's up, motherfuckers? It's gonna fucking rain. Did you guys like my sky god voice? I sure as heck did. Teehee. Me with Zuko and Katara from Avatar. Good. Listen, Katara and Aang is cute and all. Zutara's pretty good too. Theirs is just like a little bit more interesting, you know? Sounded Norse, so yes, that's not what I was going for. I don't know how to do a Norse accent. That was just me putting on a weird voice for content. Do not come into my chat with ship discourse, though. I'm so non-committal with most of my ships. I'm just like, yeah, they're cute together. Yeah, that'd be cute. Like, yeah, I like those two characters. I want good things for them. That's like the most committed I get. You did a wonderful Sky God voice. Thank you. Do not ask me to repeat it. I already forgot what it sounded like. Oops. Oh, the thunder rumbles. The thunder rumbles. Let's get ready to thunder! Things you never want to hear from a shipyard. We're super non-committal with our ships. I'm not a shipyard. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy drawing a little picture, okay? It's fine. Oh god, I just realized I've got to do the whole pattern on her sweater. Just a little guy merge, please? Listen, maybe someday. Be a little bit more insulted if someone said I was large enough to be counted as a shipyard. I don't think they were calling me a shipyard. I don't even have enough ships for a shipyard. I have like 2 that I am only like semi-committed to. That I like enjoy enough to say that I ship them. One of them is these 2. God damn it. And now it's time to draw this motherfucker, who is so needlessly hard to draw. He's so pointy, and I'm not good at drawing pointy, alright? Pointy manly man, and I'm not good at drawing that shit, okay? He's frowning, and he just looks like a fucking sad puppy all the time. I can't handle him. The other is Elvis and Adele. Yes! Elvis and Adele, and also Ring a Bell Adia from the first game. I love them. If you had to make me choose between the two, Elvis and Adele, though. I'll say, Jose Julio El Veridico 33, thank you for the Prime sub! Welcome to the sub squad, I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. I need to get reference of this fucking guy. Falco, cringe-ass name. Give me this man's. Where is he? Look at him! Look at this sad puppy of a man! Come here, you. Let me get your fucking face in my vision. Corporal Simmons, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. There he is. There's one without a weird texture overlay over it. Look at him. Look at this fuck. Look at this fucking guy. He's so pointy. Goddamn. He has like 4 different names. Falco is the least spoilery. Listen, we made plenty of Falcon Punch and 1v1 me, Fox and Falco only Final Destination no items jokes during the streams. Check the pinned comment for that. Someone on YouTube had a contractual obligation to follow on Twitch. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You can call me Joseph if it's easier for you. That is easier. I will forget it, though. Look at this fucking guy. He's so angry. Why are you so angry, bro? Why are you so freaking angry? It's almost like bad things have happened to you. Wow, what the fuck? Who would have let that happen? Sad puppy of a man. Look at him. Look at him. He got redacted, Stargy. I know! And that's not just one word that has been redacted. That's like a whole fucking paragraph that just got redacted right there. Goddamn! Such a fucking guy. He is just a fucking guy. That's his deal. You curious about what his deal is? He's a fucking guy. That's all you need to know. You want to know more? Go play the damn game. It's actually pretty fun. If you're like me and you enjoy a moita mystery. I just want more games in my life that made me feel the way playing Somnium Files and Great Ace Attorney for the first time made me feel. Ooh, lightning. Okay, guys, if my stream randomly goes offline, it's because the sky gods cut power to my house. Fair warning. I've never lost power in a storm before, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. Oh, the thunder. The thunder. The thunder, it is rumbling. Sad man stubble. There we go. Look at him. I made him smile for literally once in his goddamn life. I'm not sure if this man actually smiles at all throughout the entirety of the game, and I checked. My friend and I were joking that he's just like, he looks like a wet dog that just got splashed in the rain because a car drove by really fast. That is what he looks like all the time. Hydrate? Okay. Happy to catch you live. I usually just listen to the VODs. Hello! Welcome to Stram. We're drawing sad weirdos being happy for once in their life. That is so unlike me. That's extremely out of character. Star drawing good things happening to characters? The fuck? Who am I? And I've been replaced by a doppelganger. Urge to make a spoilery joke rising. No, contain yourself, Star. Do not spoil the plot of the Somnium Files in your random art stream. Listen, I can draw happy stuff too sometimes. Usually when, like, sad dilfs are involved, it's fine. I was expecting you to accidentally draw one of these as either a tiefling or Ariana. Oh my god! He's secret tiefling confirmed! Now it's on brand. Now it's on brand. I mean, Iris is a cat girl, so that's like almost tiefling. That's like tiefling adjacent. I drew his hair so big. He needs to be pointier. He needs to be pointier. There. Him is pointy. Now I feel like his hair is too big. I made his hair too big. He looks too much like a little young anime boy. He's not young, he's fucking 40, and his back hurts. And he's been through so much shit in the last 48 hours. I have to shrink his head and his hair. I have to shrink him. Make his hair smaller so he looks sadder. There. Tabaxi Himbo, that's your mech character, but Jay, a Tabaxi is not a tiefling. A Tabaxi is not a tiefling. I gotta play... I gotta be a tiefling! I just like to have cute horns. Okay, yeah, we get it, Sky God. With the rumbles. Sheesh. Teeth adjacent, but not full teeth. It's different. Different. Have horns and nya? True. There's a possibility. Man's shirt is unbuttoned so far. Button up those titties, sir. Put those titties away. Your whole ass collarbone is out, sir. Goddamn. It's gonna be a print for your future print wall. Yes! Yes, it will be. I have a problem where I keep doing horizontal prints because it's easier to come up with compositions for them. I do not enjoy coming up with vertical compositions, but those are a lot easier to display, and I struggle. What other plans do you have for the print wall? Just doing, like, just prints of real niche shit. And also original characters. I want to try and sneak in a Bravely Default one if I can come up with a good design. I kind of want to do a What's Left of Us print. I know no one's gonna buy it, but people can be like, hey, what's that from? And I can be like, I'm glad you asked, slides them a business card for a D&D show. I have an idea for a print that's just all my tieflings, like, together in a cute little town setting, but it involves making a 3D model, and I don't have time right this second for that, so it's kind of on hold. Okay, now I gotta do Hitomi's little pattern. She's got like a braided, like sweater thing going on. Milo, get off of my desk. You are not allowed. Yeah, the print wall is basically just gonna be like original characters and fandoms that I want to bat signal people over to my table to talk about them to me. Like Somnium Files. I kind of want to do a 999 print just to see if I can come up with like a cool composition for it. I do kind of want to replay that game first, though. I do still have the 3DS version, so I could do that. She's got beans on her jacket! Whoa! Beans. I might just kind of trace over this a little bit. Kind of go loosely at it. Very subtle sweater kind of texture. Knitted sweater. Big old chunky cable knit sweater vibes. If that's the proper terminology, I'm not 100% sure. That clip needs a billion views stat. What, my Zelda clip? So here's the thing, actually. How do I want to put this without spoiling too much of it? There may come a time in the future where I might be continuing that playthrough. Where circumstances would arrive where I might return to that attempted playthrough. And possibly have even more of a mental breakdown. Stay tuned. Maybe eventually I will return to it. That looks good. You gotta beat stupid sexy Ganondorf. I know! I need to kick his ass! Get out of here, Falco. Alright, there's the inks. I'm gonna take a real quick bathroom break and then I will come back and finish this. BRB. Oh god, the sneeze is back. Oh god, the sneeze is back. Oh god, the sneeze is back. Little Fox Talks, thank you for the 1 month sub, or tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. I've got to sneeze, and it's not happening. I'm being... You ever, like, have a phrase enter your brain and then you think better of it and you're like, no, don't say that. That's stupid. Because I'll tell you what my brain wanted me to say. My brain was like, Star, you're being cock-blocked from sneezing. And I'm like, no, don't say that. That would be a stupid thing to say. Everybody go sub to Jay on YouTube. He's the DM of our D&D show. 1 more! Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had to go to a meeting, an idle meeting. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm just gonna grab some color references here. And then we will start flatting. Need a reference for Hitomi. Got it. There's she. And then I need an iris one. I like the... Let's just use the same one that I already got earlier. There. And then... Need a Mizuki one. Use her little achievement picture. Whoop. Okay, and then I need an Aiba one. Or small Aiba. Oh my god, it's a fucking hamster. It's a fucking hamster. Oh my god, she's huge! Big hamster. Okay, and I'm gonna put all these in a folder. Okay, cool. Oop. I'm gonna separate these, I think, into the foreground characters and the background characters. Except that I did it wrong! These are the background, and this is the foreground. Okie dokie. I'm gonna lock the ink layer so I don't fuck with them. Now I'm gonna do color flats. Okie dokie. It is color fill time. Let's go! Fill bucket! Beep, beep, boop! Fucking hamster. Okay, Aiba, get out of there. Now I need Mizuki. But yeah, I'm just grabbing flats first. These are probably gonna look whack as heck because they're 3D models. And can't get the best color reference off of 3D models I typically find. But we're gonna make it work. Also, I just noticed that this is a little wackadoodle, so we're gonna fix that. And then I also need to draw the little straps from her backpack on there. Maybe do just like a little bit more detail on this collar thing. Oh, so here's something I can talk about. I finally finished Pokemon Violet version the other day. I finished the plot. I did the whole thing. Played the whole game. Final verdict? I didn't like it as much as Sword and Shield, I don't think. I think that I did enjoy the characters. I liked their, like, little storylines, but I don't know, I just feel like I liked Sword and Shield better. I thought that Hop's whole thing was interesting, like his storyline with, like, his brother. I thought that was really cool, and I enjoyed that storyline. And I just feel like Sword and Shield was just overall a more entertaining experience. Maybe I'm in the minority there, but... Greg with a G, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Yeah, I don't know. Same complaint throughout the entire game. It's just that it just felt like I was running through molasses the entire time. It felt like I was playing the game on like 0.75 speed the entire time, and it just kind of soured the experience overall for me personally. It just felt so slow and sluggish. It just made it hard to enjoy the game. I'm excited for new Zelda, though. I hope that it is good. Will it live up to the original? I sure hope so. I'm going in cautiously optimistic because some of the new stuff they showed seemed really cool. And I hope it is as good, if not better, than original Breath of the Wild. Because I love that game. It is very near and dear to my heart. And I hope it does a good job. Okay, there's Mizuki. Okay, now let's do Iris Flats. Stripe, and the jacket, and the buttons are white too. Hi Milo, what you doing, baby shrimp? What you doing, baby shrimp? I can't play with you right now, baby. Okay, and then she's got like the teal layer. Teal on her shirt. Okay, and then she's got the white, and the pink. And her hair is pink. Then the little A on her shirt, like that. And then her gloves are kind of a darker version of this teal. We love the fill bucket tool, everybody. Congrats on the Kickstarter. I'm so psyched for the ebooks to roll out. Thank you! Yeah, I'm excited too. I should be able to get those out pretty quick. So keep an eye on your inbox for them. I'm gonna spend like the next couple weeks like doing all the little last minute adjustments. My proofreaders were able to find a handful of typos and things, so I'm gonna go in and fix some stuff. Oh, hydrate? Okay. Use a random dark gray for little ears. You know, the congrats, I backed that and I'm excited. Oh, thank you! Thank you for backing my book! I'm very excited to fulfill all those. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm hoping that we can do it relatively quickly and get everybody's books out to them. Reference layer. Invert. Oh, I need to fill in the little button on her jacket. There. Okay. Oh, Oh no, you guys! Oh no! There's so much unfilled space behind my line art! Oh no! I sure wish that there was a quick and... Whoop. I sure wish there was a quick and easy way for me to fill in all this void space behind my line art really quickly and easily so I didn't have to go through and do it all manually. That would be terrible. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and change this to a different color. I think what I want to do is, as cheesy as it is, I think I want to do like some cute, like cherry blossoms in the background. Have like a nice... Here, well, I'll do this first. We'll lay down like... Oh, also, I messed up the flats. Oh no! Hello, what? What? Oh, I cannot play with you right now, baby cat. I finally watched a tutorial and found this trick. Hehehe. One more for the army of people who do the... Milo, what? Baby cat, I cannot play with you right now, sweet kitten. I cannot play with you right now, I'm sorry. She's like, but play with me though. Play with me, I'm a baby. You've converted me to CSP, I'm downloading it tomorrow. Excellent. Nice. Milo. What? 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 What are you freaked out about, sweet kitten? Are you scared of the thunder or something? You're not usually skittish of the thunder. What is your deal? What? Are you baby? Are you a baby creature? You want to be a lap cat, or are you using this as an excuse to get up on my desk? You know exactly what she wants. You hit her shower ring and she wants it back. I don't know, she's being unusually cuddly right now. She's not usually a lap cat, but she's kind of being a lap cat right now. Oh, nope, she's getting up on my desk. Milo, you are not allowed up there. You are not allowed up there. You're a sneaky little chicken. I know all your tricks. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna make this cleaner later. Gonna do like some cleaner backgrounds later, but for right now I'm just kind of throwing down some colors. Probably gonna be like one of those blurry, just vibey backgrounds. Just to kind of like express the idea of cherry blossom trees. Because I just want to get the colors settled. And then I can do the flats better. Besides, these punks are going to be covering it anyway. There, it's fine. The idea of cherry blossom trees. No, that totally does sound like a LaCroix flavor. Holy shit, you're right. Amazing. Someone thought about a cherry blossom tree once. The new LaCroix flavor. The new flavor from LaCroix. Have you ever thought about a cherry blossom tree? Tweaking the colors a little bit. Nice and bright colors. Oh, I have the tolerance set up too high, don't I? Yup, I have it set all the way up at 10. That's why it's being weird. Okay, and then I want to make her gloves a little bit lighter. There. I feel like LaCroix would make a flavor that tastes like what the beach is supposedly supposed to smell like. Yeah, beach smell. The new flavor from LaCroix. For when you want to think that you're drinking seawater when you can't actually afford the beach in reality because you're a poor motherfucker. Drink LaCroix. Anyway. I love Mizuki. The color of her outfit is like my least favorite color and it drives me a little bit crazy. It's just like that vaguely kind of grayish greenish yellow. It just looks gross. Like, baby girl, we can do better. We can do better. Now what if we make Aiba's little jelly body, little jelly bod, a little darker. There. You considering going to Hallmat again this year or any other Florida convention? I don't have any on the docket currently, and I don't think that Holiday Matsuri has opened their lottery applications yet. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to apply for Hallmat again. I didn't do too well last year. I mean, I did fine, but like, you know, in my Hallmat video, I talked about it more. It was really expensive to get there, and therefore it took longer for me to break even. And I'm not sure if that was just like the con, or, I mean, a large part of it was because of me, like, the costs for getting to the convention were so high. It was kind of difficult to justify a trip. It's like, I still did make a profit, but not as much as I would have liked. So, it's just a little bit tricky. Is that how LaCroix is supposed to be pronounced? What? La Croix? I hate French! God damn it! It's LaCroix! God damn it! You can't change my mind. Fuck everything. Freaking French people. It just sounds like you're doing a bad duck impression. La Croix. There, I can be French. I can use my French words. Damn it. I mean, I'm just gonna use... Well, maybe I won't. Iris is very pink. Okay, and then her sweater dress is like this color. We're gonna make it a little bit lighter. Right now it looks like she's wearing a sweater made of her own skin color, and that's a little weird. Got like a little bitty necklace that I actually need to add to my cosplay because I didn't see it when I was preparing the outfit for her, and I completely forgot that it existed. And also, tee hee hee, ha ha ha, wedding ring, ha ha ha. Who bought her clothes, Dante? Oh no. No, she's wearing this throughout the entire game, but it just, sampling the color of the 3D models gets a little bit wacky. It's like a beige. There. Well, you drew the hair looks better than the original. Aw, thank you! She deserves to be fluffy. I love her. Okay, now we gotta draw this bitch. Now we gotta color this motherfucker. His striped shirt is unbuttoned so much. Put those titties away, sir. Goddamn. His pinstriped shirt that I'm gonna have to draw. There he is. The motherfucker. I love him. Defo looks way too pale here, though, because I think this is just a bad screenshot of some concept art. So we're gonna make it look like he actually has blood running through his veins a little bit. Because he actually is a little tan, if I remember correctly, from like the other, let me grab a different reference picture of him. Okay, now he is kind of pale, isn't he? He's kind of a pale bastard. Oh no, I can't copy paste that one because that's spoilers. All these are spoilers, god damn it. God damn it. It's either in weird lighting or the existence is spoilers. Fuck. Like, this is the best one, but it's got spoilers on the screen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'll just use the same one I was using earlier. Perfection. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. There he is. The motherfucker. There we go. Now he's a little bit less desaturated. What the fuck is happening here? Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna... There. That way I won't miss any. Then his hair needs to be way darker. That's what we get for using desaturated and lightened concept art screenshots, everybody. Oops. And his dumb little shirt. And his jacket I can probably keep the same, but I am going to tweak the colors a little bit. Get a little bit less green. There. I do think I want to make them, or him, just like a smidge lighter so he doesn't stand out quite so much. And then I need to do the pinstripes on his shirt. Oh, that's on Music 8. Oops. There. Okay, pinstripes. Honestly, I want to do more Somnium Files merch if it does well at MomoCon. I feel like I should do some Iris merch, even though I'm personally am not the biggest fan of her. I feel like she's kind of iconic for the series. We'll see if I get anybody requesting it, but also, I kind of want to do some Falco merch. He's my fucking guy. He's my fucking guy, and almost nobody else has merch of him. I've looked. There's already so little Somnium Files merch in general. I'm just like, ugh, I kind of want to do it. Kind of want to do some of my guy. God damn it. Make them a little bit more on the pinkish side so that they blend a little bit better with the colors of the scene and the ambient lighting. There. That feeling when your game is so plot intensive that anything you could say is spoilers. Ugh, I know. I want to talk about him, god damn it. Lit. Alrighty, so here's what we're looking at for base colors for my flats. Now we're gonna take all these lovely flat colors that I just did and just fucking get rid of them, because that's how we do. You guys know how we do. You know how we do this. And come in and do the shading. I almost feel like we could be listening to the soundtrack for this game. Do you guys think I would get hit with copyright shit if I played the soundtrack for the game in the background? Do you guys think I should do that? Kind of want to, not gonna lie. The soundtrack slaps. It's got some cool ambient music. Risk it for the biscuit? I could. I do like some biscuits. Here. Let's dig it up. Aha, yes, it's on my recently listened. There we go. Tunes. Spooky tunes. This does not match the vibe of the picture that I'm drawing. Oops! Oh, a nice friendly carnival track. Surely nothing terrible happened at the carnival at the start of the game. No. Spoiler alert, chat. Bad things happened at the carnival at the start of the game. That's not even a spoiler. It's literally the first thing you see. If it doesn't get claimed, you can play it on stream more often. That's true! I can do that. That is true. Love finding soundtrack music I can actually play without getting bonked on stream. Yahaha. Oh, I see that hydrate. There. There's part of me that wants to go back and replay this game now. But I have it on Steam, and I don't like sitting in front of my computer unless I absolutely have to. Because I'm already on my computer for most of my day. I don't want to spend my relaxing time at my computer, too. And I know they have, like, the Steam Deck or whatever now that's like a portable game for PC games, or like a portable console for PC games, but I have like 4 games on Steam. I don't think I play enough computer games to justify owning one of those. Oh, hydrate super chat. Seven Lascaras, thank you for the super chat. I hydrate now. Uh-oh. Here. And a stretch break. Oh my goodness, you guys are going wild with the redeems tonight. Oh, stretch. Oh, big stretch. Stick your hands in the air like you simply do not care. I love doing that, the paint bucket just like fill in everything button. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. Oh, save? Okay. Going wild with the redeems today, chat, my goodness. I'm just sitting here vibing to the music now. I feel like I want to add this soundtrack to my Writing Jams playlist. It's just good ambient music a lot of the times, very atmospheric. Very nice. I feel like Somnium Files is now permanently affixed to games that I wish I could unremember so I could play them again for the first time. Because some of the revelations in that game were just so, like, wacky and crazy, and playing through them on stream was so much fucking fun. I need more games like that in my life, honestly. I want to find some more mystery games that I can play blind on stream so we can relive that energy. What service hosts Castoff? I'm referring to the comic's actual website. I mean, it's not a service, it's just my, like, I just have a website. I would like to give it a home somewhere other than Webtoon or Tapas, but I don't know if it's something like Wordplay. No, it's none of those things. I literally just pay for hosting. And, it's just a normal-ass website with the, comic, CMS installed on it. I don't know how it works. I literally did not make my own website. I'm completely coding illiterate. I paid a friend several $100s to make it for me. So, does Spider Forest help at all? Not for me, because, like, so Spider Forest helps if you need it, but I already had a website when I joined, so I didn't need their hosting service. Yeah, like, I host my website on my own stuff, so. I used to use WordPress, but I stopped using it because it was very slow and it annoyed me. It was easy to use for my coding illiterate self, but eventually I had enough money where I could pay someone to help me upgrade. So. Ooh, the spooky Somnium music. Wee, wee. Oh, I think we're actually getting some rain now. I can hear it. I can hear it pitter-pattering away on my roof. Gentle rain sounds. Relaxing. Guys, remember to keep the chat on topic, please. It's hard for me to read chat if there's a million different weird conversations going on. Congrats on a successful Kickstarter. Thank you! Oh, the music is kind of quiet, isn't it, here? It gets quieter when I talk because I have audio ducking turned on. Just soft and ambient. Maybe a little bit too soft and ambient. There it is! There it is! There's the music! Oh, turn that back down. Oh, thunder rumbles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I'm honest, I was, like, kind of nervous about the Kickstarter. I think I may have said this earlier on stream, I don't remember. But I was nervous because it was, like, a reprint, and I wasn't sure if as many people were gonna back it as they did the first time. And, like, I had already kind of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'd kind of resigned myself to being like, okay, it's probably not gonna make as much as the first one did. The first one was kind of a shot in the dark, like, wild, crazy one-time thing that's not gonna, like, make as much money the second time around. It's like, I know I did make a bunch of adjustments to it, but most of the people who want to own the book probably already own the book, so it's probably not gonna make as much. And I told myself, it's like, if this one makes as much as the original Kickstarter did, I will be happy. Like, beyond measure. But, like, it was to the point where I was kind of nervous about setting the original goal as high as 15K. Even though that's how much I needed, I was just like, can I do that? Are people actually going to pay that much for it? Is this going to be able to fund as well? And honestly, I think YouTube was a big part of it. YouTube, and also, like, I had a couple of my, like, preview pages go viral on Twitter. Like, not, like, full viral, but they did pretty well. They got, like, there were a few that got over 1,000, like, likes and retweets, and so that definitely helped as well. But also, I think having the brand new YouTube audience that's very interested in comics and stuff also definitely helped. I think there were a lot of different factors. I also think, like, having some additional merch this time helped as well, whereas last time it was, like, the only additional merch was stretch goal stuff. And this time I actually had, like, new pins and stickers and things that people could buy in addition to their book, so that was also a thing. But yeah, I was definitely not expecting it to do as well as it did. And I'm very happy that it did, and I'm very grateful for all the folks who bought a book, shared the project, helped out even a little bit, because it does mean a lot to me. And it's cool that enough people like my stuff to help it fund that much. What the hell is going on down here? Oh, okay, that's on the shadow layer. Bit. So now that this Kickstarter is over, I get to start being nervous about the eventual cast-off Kickstarter, because that's happening, ideally in September. My goal is to get all of the How to Webcomic books mailed out before then, because otherwise it's going to be weird that I'm running another Kickstarter before I finish fulfilling the first one. But yeah. So my plan right now is to keep updating the comic through the month of May, and then once June starts, the comic is going to go on hiatus so that I can work on getting all the print edits for the book done. Because it is I tried, it's very difficult to work on the book and keep the comic updating at the same time. So... But yeah, my mom keeps telling me, it's like, oh yeah, well, the How to Webcomic Kickstarter did real well, but just wait till you run the one for Cast Off. That one's gonna be huge. And I'm like, I'm not sure, Mom. It's like, I'm sure it'll do well, but I'm not sure if it's gonna do $60,000 well, because goddamn. Because the thing about the How to Webcomic book versus the Cast-Off book is the How to Webcomic book is an instructional book. The audience is literally anyone who enjoys making, like, any artist or writers who want to make webcomics, and that is a large audience of people. It's an instructional book, right? And so it theoretically has a much larger audience than just people who read my webcomic and want to own a physical edition of it. I have no doubt that the Cast-Off Kickstarter will do well. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, like, I don't know if it's gonna do as well as the How to Webcomic Kickstarter. But, like, my mom and some of my friends have all been saying, it's like, oh yeah, Cast-Off Kickstarter is gonna do amazing. And I'm like, I want to believe you, but I don't know if it's gonna do $60,000 amazing. I will believe it when I see it. You know? Because, like, Cast Off is an original IP. It's not an instructional book like this one is, so the audience is naturally going to be a little bit smaller. It's not going to be quite as much of a flash in the pan, lightning in a bottle as the How to Webcomic books was, I think. Granted, I have much more ambitious plans for the Cast-Off book and, like, an eventual Kickstarter for it. But aim for 100K? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think it's gonna do that well. However, what I will say is that I've been getting a lot of new readers recently, and I think that most of them are coming from YouTube. And it's just, I'm glad that people like my comic. Oh, dude, there was another thing, though. I actually just randomly, I was, like, ego searching myself on Twitter. And I found that someone was actually doing a live stream where they, like, read my comic and did voice acting for all the characters. And I was like, what? Yo, that's so cool. And then I tried to watch it and I got too embarrassed and I had to turn it off. I'm like, oh god, the pain of being perceived. I can't. It was very cool that it happened. And it seemed like they were enjoying it, but it was too embarrassing for me. I was like, the fear of being known. It was too much for my fragile little heart. I couldn't take it. I was just like, So yeah, that was very neat. Just like, oh god, more and more people are perceiving me. That's so weird. Oh god, I got a sneeze coming. But yeah, I guess place your bets now on how much the Cast-Off Kickstarter is gonna make. Price is Right rules, closest without going over wins. Do you ever think you'd do a video on advice for streaming art? Honestly, I'm not sure what kind of advice I could give aside from, like, general tech stuff, and even that I'm not super good at. Because, like, I don't think I'm the best art streamer ever. I just come on here and turn off my brain and just draw and just let whatever comes out of my mouth happen. I'm not sure how much of that advice would actually be, like, helpful. Just draw something, yeah. North of 25k easy. That's pretty high. I don't know. What's the base level for the cast-off Kickstarter? I haven't decided yet. I need to go through and, like, figure out exactly how much it's gonna cost. I also need to figure out, like, how many books I'm gonna buy. I think I'm probably gonna aim for 1,000 at first, and then see how the Kickstarter does, and if I need to buy more, then I will. But 1,000 books of an original IP is a lot. For the How to Webcomic books, I bought 2,000 of those for my first run, and now for this run, I'm probably gonna end up having to buy, like, 2,500, probably even 3,000. Just because I've sold so many through the Kickstarter, and I want the book run to last me a while, so I don't have to run another Kickstarter for it anytime soon, because they're stressful, and I don't want to do it if I don't have to. Scared to stream while drawing. Last time I was just rambling, and I ended up talking about the Goofy movie for 40 minutes. No, but that sounds great, though. Hashtag good content. 69k easily. Oh man, that's more than the How to Webcomic Kickstarter. I feel like that one's gonna be hard to beat. I feel like the How to Webcomic Kickstarter is gonna be hard to beat. And listen, I would love to be proven wrong, but I'm not gonna, like, get my hopes up crazy super duper high or anything. You easily have around 500 readers who'd buy a physical copy. One can hope, right? How many people, or how many physical books I buy is going to be wholly dependent on how many people back the Kickstarter. What I'm thinking is I would like to do, like, a limited edition hardback version, as a stretch goal. So it's like, hey, if enough people back this, I'll do, like, just a limited run of, we'll say, maybe 250, 500, some small amount of hardback books that I won't be restocking. So they're, like, just for the Kickstarter, and then a limited amount of however many are left after that. That's what I would like to do. I just, seeing my art in a hardback book, there's, like, so much pressure there. I feel like if it's gonna go in a hardback book, it's gotta be really good, you know? Hardback book is, like, for art books, and, like, artist books. And that kind of stuff, like, activates my imposter syndrome. I'm like, oh, my art's not good enough for hardback. And this isn't me fishing for compliments, this is just me being honest about, like, my feelings and my emotions. One for my shelf and one to constantly flip through. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do for the next one, for the cast-off Kickstarter, is I'm gonna do, like, I'm probably gonna get, like, backer kit or something that will let me charge shipping by weight, because that's the one annoying thing with Kickstarter shipping, is people kept asking me, like, hey, can you add, like, this to the campaign? Can you add this? And I'm like, figuring out shipping for Kickstarter is already such a fucking pain, because they don't let you do, like, shipping by weight. They don't let you do itemized weight-based shipping, but that's how you calculate shipping costs! Ah! So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to get, like, backer kit or something, and then charge shipping prices after the campaign. So, like, I won't include the shipping cost in the actual campaign itself. Another reason for that is tax reasons. But that's a bunch of jargon that you guys aren't interested in really hearing, I don't think. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to charge shipping later, and then backer kit will let me do weight-based shipping. And then it'll be a whole heck of a lot easier for people to buy as many copies of the book as they want, without me having to worry about the stress of calculating shipping individually for each and every single frickin' thing. Will there be a softback option, though? I tend to move every few years and try not to back. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be, like, the main goal is gonna be a soft cover copy. The hardback book would just be, like, a collector's edition for people who are cool enough to want to buy a hardback copy of a webbed comic My webbed comic specifically. Flip's hair. No, go on. Tell us all about your taxes. Smoke a W2 and pass it. Brother! Showing up in my stream and joking about my taxes? You freaking nerd. What are you even doing here? Get out of here. I'm kidding, you can stay, but jeez. Yeah, Starbro is here. Everybody don't... He's making fun of me and my taxes. I'm self-employed. I gotta worry about that shit. Milo, get off of my desk. Smoke a W2. All my W2s are sent to me digitally! I can't do that unless I set my computer on fire, which I am traditionally neglectful to do. Because that's my PC, and it costs several dollars. But yeah, the first Kickstarter, I didn't have a whole lot of money left over, but what money I did have left over, I actually spent on this PC. Business expense. Write it off on your taxes. Woo! No representation without tax evasion? Oh my god. You guys are being rebels in my chat. How could you? You guys are gonna get me in trouble. Fun fact, for a while on my friend group Discord, my name was Anime Character Tax Evasion. Because it was tax season. I was just like, anime characters don't have to pay taxes. I want to be an anime character and I don't have to buy taxes. You own a printer? I do! But I'm not gonna set that on fire either. Bunch of arsonists in my chat. Sheesh. La Creatora, right here. Tax accountant isekai when? I think that might already exist. I think that might already be a thing. As weird as it sounds. Alright, and now we're gonna do our usual nonsense of changing the color of the shading on everybody. Okay. And then her hair color. Ooh, big lightning. Big lightning. Make tiny W2 stickers and smoke those. Yeah, waste, perfectly good waste of my good sticker paper is what that sounds like. Whew, my goodness. Big funder. Big funder. The time I went to play Mario Kart and instead committing tax evasion. You committed tax evasion by playing Mario Kart instead of paying your taxes. For shame. TBH. I already paid my taxes this year, though. I pay my estimated taxes quarterly, so it doesn't kick my ass at the end of every year. But still kicks my ass a little bit. Goodness gracious with the big funders. The IRS can have a little ass kicking as a treat. Oh my god. You guys understand that this VOD is getting archived, right? They will see your crimes in the chat. Who's they? You know, the government. Who's totally watching my live stream because I'm a very important influencer. Hi, Biden. Oh God, he's here! US Prez 123, holy shit! What do you think about cat girls, Mr. President? Jesus Christ. Y'all are making me say dumb shit. They'll never know Obama Rules 98 could possibly be me. Oh my God. Is that Obama? Holy shit. Mr. Obama? Woo. Mr. Obama, please save me, I'm in the quicksand! Or whatever the fuck that Tumblr meme is. I don't remember how it goes. I just remember the last bit, then perish. Jesus Christ. You guys are making me say dumb shit on my live stream. How could you? How could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. I thought we were gonna have a normal stream. It's like the beginning of, like the opening to Magic School Bus. Please let this be a normal stream! And then I just go, with this VTuber? No way! See how much brighter and vibrant these colors are when they are not all the same color? See here, I'll give you guys a little sampler, a little example here. This is what the shading looked like originally. This is the original shading where everything is just the same shade of purple. Blam! And this is after we do the color alterations. Before. After. Before. After. See why we do that? See why we do the tweaks? It looks so much better and prettier and more vibrant. Before. After. Before. Before. After. I came to the stream specifically to make it weird. Oh boy, brother's had his nap and now he's ready to cause chaos in my live stream. Oh, get off of my desk, Milo. She just wants to cause chaos. Okay, let's go ahead and do their eyes now. I want to do the eyes. Pretty anime eyes. Iris has those pretty blue eyes. It's one of my weaknesses is characters with like really brightly colored eyes. I just think they're neat. Pretty eyes. Pretty big, pretty anime eyes. Go beep whoop. And then we're gonna do kind of white pupil. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. Come at me. Except don't, because I don't like conflict. I'm just a little guy, and it is my special day. There we go, she cute. Okay, get out of here, reference picture. Okay, now let's do the same with Mizuki. Mizuki baby. She's got kind of like grayish, bluish eyes. Oh, I'm coming at you. No! Get out of here! You're not in this episode! Get out of here! You want to come at me, you gotta come all the way to my house, you nerd. You live an hour away, and it's raining. What are you gonna do? He drives an ambulance, he could get the right of way and avoid traffic. Not as a personal vehicle! He doesn't just have an ambulance in his garage that he also doesn't have. He can't just use that whenever he wants to. I would have to be dying first. Uh-oh. He's gonna hire a hitman to come kill me, and then he'll have the right of way in the ambulance. Bwee-oo. Bwee-woo. Would drive in the rain so I can level grind Bingus on Bloodborne. Oh yeah, you're gonna level grind for me? I can do my own level grinding, god damn it. I was thinking I might actually do just like a random stream this weekend if I have time and just level grind without my committee approved backseat gamer and see how fucked up that gets. It was like, this will not go well, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna get lost and I'm gonna die so much. Let's go. I'm a professional gamer, I can handle it. Narrator voice. She could not, in fact, handle it, and she died 97 times. Look at my cute little girlies. They're like peace signs, 'cause we cute. Look at my girlies! They're so cute and precious! I love them. Cute! Do it, it'll be hilarious. I'm gonna! I'm gonna! Alright, now let's do the highlights, which involves selecting all the shadows, inverting the selection, hiding the selection, changing this to overlay, selecting like kind of a nice light color for the highlights, and then going to town. So glad you went with Shoulder Hamster Iva. Listen, it was a good suggestion. I dropped my tablet pen. There it is. I wanted to squeeze her in somehow, but I wasn't sure where. But she's a hamster. She deserves to be there. Blessed hamster. Half the time when I look at her, I think her spine is a tongue. Oh, that's cursed. That's cursed. But Star and Bro is Sunny. Very nice sibling name theming. Oh, we didn't do that on purpose. He's named after, like, his name is a Dark Souls reference and mine is my actual name. We need a third sibling who can be Moon, though. Oh, that's not the correct color. There. How's the volume on the music, by the way, you guys? Just let me know if it gets too loud or too quiet and I can adjust it. Associated with butts enough that you can call me Mooney. Get out of here, butt man! Sheesh! Get your Wonder Pets OCs ready? Oh, Jesus Christ. Is Wonder Pets the show where that Castaway song came from that now everyone thinks is the title of my webcomic? Castaways! We are castaways! Is that the same one or is that different? That was Backyardigans? Alright, fair enough. All these little children's shows with their little songs sound the same to me. Ugh. You know what? I need to give them blushies. I forgot to give them blushies like a fucking fraud. Oh my god. Nevertheless, I was sustained works for the Pirate AU. Nah, people keep calling it... There are people out there who legitimately think my comic is called Castaway. It's like... It's right there. It is right there. You read 11 chapters of my webcomic and you think the title is Castaways. No blushies, fake artist, I know. Put me in the slammer. Put me in the brig. I deserve it. Okay, we're gonna make the hair highlights a different color because they're a little bit funky right now. There. That looks good. Look at these cuties. Look at the cuties. And give them some little eye shines. Iris gets heart-shaped eye shines because she's anime girl like that. Another blushy has hit the anime girls. Oh no! We can't be doing this, you guys. Oh my god, here, I'll give them blushies, alright? I'll give them their blushies! This is what the people want! I will give them the blushies. Fuck. There. They have been given the blushies, alright? It's a little intense, though, so we're gonna turn down the opacity a bit. There. Blushies. We did it. Congrats on the Kickstarter being a success. I'm just excited to get my copies. Thank you for backing the Kickstarter. I hope you enjoy when the books finally come out. Let's go. Oh my god, what am I doing? I didn't give Iba blushies. Ooh, woo. No, that looks silly. Oh boy. Alrighty. Let's see if I can finish this, at least the foreground, before it's time to end stream. I think I can do it. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish the background before the stream is over, but I'm gonna heckin' try. I'm gonna heckin' try. Computer's latest upgrade for Iba, blushy powers, you're so right. Pedal to the metal. I don't want to rush it, though. I don't want to rush the cuties. I want it to look nice. I can usually finish, like, sitting down and coloring something if it's just, like, a single character without too much freaking detail, but this is a whole print with, like, 4 different characters in it. 5 if you count Iba. Keep them white, but with only blush. Hee. Okay. Hitomi Sagan, girl boss of my heart. Like I said earlier in the stream, boss is cool. She fucks up a lot, though. Hitomi's the one who actually gets any shit done in her storyline. I would argue that this is the most badass character. Because she doesn't have, like, superpowers, she's not a secret agent or anything, she's just a mom. And she's gonna wreck shop. How much longer we got? About 20 minutes. Power of moms. I know! It's true. I love her. She deserved more screen time in the sequel, and I'm mad that she didn't get it. Okay, I'm gonna do some nonsense. Yay, wow, some nonsense. Some jammy nonsense. Which one are you madder for? Lack of Hitomi scream time or no DILF? Definitely the DILF mode. Also, for the record, if folks are new here, we are trying our best to avoid spoilers on this stream. Because I know that not everybody here has watched my Somnium Files playthrough or played it themselves. Dilf accidentally became Star's fave. I hate that I love him so much, but god damn it. Have you seen him, though? Fucker. Fucker. God damn it. Get out of my brain, you piece of shit. It's the worst. All material in your streams, you should be a stand-up comedian. I thought about it, but I feel like my sense of humor is too niche. That's why I'm a YouTuber instead. Have you seen this man? Now you have. Yeah, that's me with this fucker. Somebody cosplay Falco and stand next to me as Hitomi. It'll be great. That would actually be a funny sign to like, hold. Ooh, you know, I've been thinking I need a tip jar for MomoCon. What if I got one, like, I swap it out? Like, I swap out the image inside for, like, each day. And the day that I'm wearing Hitomi, it's just like, have you seen this man? And it's a picture of Falco, and then it says, now you have. I think I'm gonna do that. That sounds funny. Because then people would, like, get it, because I'm cosplaying that character, and it's funny. It's the joke. Ha 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 ha. God, that storm is just going. And here I was hoping that I could take a freaking walk after my stream, but I guess not. Because the sky's being all grumpy and shit. Rude. I want to take a walk, stupid rain. Why would you do that? Why would you be raining? It's very rude. I was like, wow, I'm almost done shading her sweater. And then I forgot that I have, like, her whole lower half to shade. And I'm like, ah, fucking damn it. Heckin' beans. Freaking cable knit sweaters. This shit is why none of my characters wear sweaters. Because then I'd have to draw the pattern on the sweater all the time. None of my characters in my comic have, like, patterned outfits. Or, like, overly complicated clothes, because I don't have time to draw all that shit. Just put on some sad music, then walk in the rain. I could do that. I don't even need the rain. I'll just put on sad music just in general. That's what I do when I'm thinking about D&D stuff. When I'm too up in my thoughts, I'll just put on my girl Verity's playlist and just walk around and, like, mumble to myself about, like, possible future scenes that may or may not actually even happen. It's how I keep the brainworms from taking over. It's just in VTubers too lazy for fashion. No, you joke, but I am. I don't have time to draw all that shit. I do 2 pages a week. That's so much drawing. I'm not gonna make it harder for myself. Damn it. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time? Get out of here. Get out of here with your SpongeBob references in the year of our Lord 2023, you fucking nerd. Get out of here. Button up your shirt, you freaking slut. I've been holding back on saying that this whole stream, and I was like, no, don't say it. That would be stupid. But I'm like, no, I have to let it out. I have to let the cursed thoughts be free. Fucking hell. Thank you for the head pats. I do not deserve them. Hydrate? Okay. And save. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go again. Let's go again. Second verse, same as the first. There's that. And then his stupid shirt. Okie dokie. And then his little suit. Okay. Oh, Daylight312, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Okay. Outfit's supposed to be kind of beige. So we're gonna shade it with beige tones. Make it look beige. We're gonna do this. Why does my headset keep disconnecting? It's a pain in my butt. Okay, and then Hitomi skin tone. Okie dokie, and then her hair shading. There we go. And then motherfucker's hair shading. There we go. Now we're gonna do his eyes. What color are his eyes? They're just gray, right? Yeah. Pretty gray, like steely gray. Steely gray. Oh, this music is spooky. I'm gonna skip this song, I think. Wait. This is a little intense. Okay, there. We need just normal vibes. Love your art style, it's so cute. Thank you! I'll do my very best. Okay, there they are. Cute, cute, cute. Oh man, you know what I should have done? I should give Aiba the little white pupil, too. That's cute. Yeah, now she matches. Cute. Okay, and now select the shadows, inverse, and now we do the highlights. Look at them. They're a happy family, goddammit. Right as I said that, a huge light or thunder just went. What, Sky God? You don't like a little happy found family, do you? Deal with it. I love them. Oh, that is the wrong color. I will fix it in a minute. Sky God demands porno mag. No, stop. Thor says you forgot the blushes. I did. I'm gonna do it after this, okay? Sheesh. Leave me alone, Thor. It's a process. Sky God says, I don't ship it. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up, Sky God. You don't have any power here. This is my anime drawing. And I say they're cute together, so shut up! Hair kind of has like a little bit of a greenish tint to it, so. There we go. And then you! It's probably just gonna desaturate it, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. Thor demands the divorce papers. No! No, you can't make me. I refuse. And now we're gonna do my typical cute shit, which is this little white outline around the characters. I'm addicted to it. You can't make me stop. Oh, Akira Draws 124. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. All right. Can I do the background in 10 minutes? I feel like I want to try. Let's go, gang. It's time to bust out the grass brushes. Oh, shit. Oh, hell, it's grass time. Thank you. Amazing. Lower the opacity a little bit. Motherfucking grass brushes! Beep, 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 beep. It's a little bit too saturated. dark. Okay, and then I have just various, like... little grass textures and things of that nature. Appropriate music for this, thank you, Spotify. Listen, we gotta have a cute background, alright? We gotta jam and draw some cute backgrounds. Okay, and I usually use the real G pen to like block in branches and shit, just because it's kind of textury and fun. You might say it's grass clippings. Ugh! Get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Making jokes in my stream, being funnier than me. Ugh. Here, let me get like a paintery brush. Too paintery. Again, most of this is gonna be hidden by flowers and shit, so I think it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do these little tree blossoms. Now I know I have, like, tree brushes. And just use this one? Will this look enough? Yes! Absolutely. And again, I'm probably gonna blur this background so it's not gonna look quite so cringe. Beauty filter for the background. No, you joke, but like I'm planning on it. Because I kind of want it to look like they're taking a selfie. Backgrounds in this economy? Yeah, look at this one I just shat out in like 10 minutes. I'm a goddamn champion. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Oh, that's gonna take a minute. There, look at them. Aren't they the cutest? And you know what I think this needs? Some mother heckin'. Yes, this music is so perfect for this. Light beams! And then maybe some foreground cherry blossoms, simply for vibes. I think so. It's Amine season, baby. Let's go. Gaussian blur on those two. Ah, yes. And then maybe some in the foreground, some big ones. Don't want to overdo it, though. And you know what else this needs? You know I'm going there. It needs some goddamn... Where's that brush? Where is that brush? Some mother fucking hexagons! Motherfucking hexagons. Let's go. Hexagons! Shoujo Sparkle hexagons! Let's go! It's not a star piece until it is absolutely fucking covered in hexagons! With a little bit of motion blur to suggest, like, a little lens flare. Oh, shit. Well, now this music is bringing me down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this kind of soft blue brush and we're gonna add a little bit of lighting. Just a little bit of subtle backlighting onto the characters to make them look cute. Very subtle. Okay, this one might be a little bit much, but I'm gonna try it. Make it look like the sun is coming through between the trees! And it's shining onto the characters in a cute way! Oh heck, that's adorbs! Soft anime lighting! Yes. You're gonna melt the sad man with all the natural light. Yeah, he's just gonna fucking dissolve. Okay, I'm gonna fuck around for like a hot second, and I might not keep any of this, but we're gonna we're gonna see how it looks. Oh, that's very bright. Apply the Instagram filters! I'm doing it! Render noise. Whoa, too much. Just like a little bit of texture. Kind of make it look like an Instagram filter. Don't at me. Look, they're cute! They are cute! I love it! Look at them, they're so pink, they're a happy little family, and I love them, god damn it! Okay, but, consider the following. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Kind of on the whole picture, and it's gonna take a minute. Then we layer mask it, we invert it, and then we just paint a little bit of blur around the edges. We paint just a little bit of blur around the edges. Yes! Yes! Cute! I can't believe I finished that all in one sitting. Let's go! Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed the draw stream. I will be posting this on Twitter momentarily, so feel free to follow me there if you use the Bird app. Stream Elements didn't want to do that one, huh? Alright. If you guys have not already subscribed to me on the YouTubes, please do that. I would highly appreciate it because I am creeping very, very close to 60,000, and I would love to hit that before the end of the month. That would be super cool. If you want to watch my Somnium Files playthrough, the whole thing is archived on my gaming channel, which is TheStarfishface, etc. I don't know. Read my webcomic. If you like this art and you want to see more in this style, go read my webcomic. Yippee! Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you all next week. Fare thee well, friends. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.